Buenos dias, senor and senoritas. Bird Reviews here, and today I will talk about Disney Pixar Soul. After the success of 2015's Inside Out, director Pete Docter once again tries to explore the human psyche through the concept of souls, looking through ideas about feelings and afterlives and such. The world building ranges from creative to amusing, especially how one might consider getting aroused and high are virtually the same thing as being dead or being transported in another plane of existence. But once it shifts to the plot like the body swapping trope, you may think the film has dropped the ball when it's actually just beginning to spicing things up. But what's really surprising about this movie is how less funny it is compared to most recent Pixar movies, not because the jokes fail to land, they certainly do, but because of how sporadic they are in comparison. The movie often focuses more on its deeper themes and character development, while the character moments triumph to a T. The movie somewhat falters when it goes too far in explaining too much, and how the world building could lead to some inconsistencies. The best way to experience this trip is by not thinking about it too hard, though the film kind of still begs us to, which can be somewhat troubling. But enough with that aspect. The character designs look excellent. For the Soul World, we get these line-drawn characters, the Jerrys and Terry, that felt more experimental for Pixar. As for the living world, Joe and the people around his environment are so well detailed, from its textures to its structure. There's a jazz scene where the light can pop like no any other CG animation, probably since Finding Nemo. It's also cool to see elements like sweat on their faces during those jazz scenes. Overall, I think it's tough to not praise Pixar enough from what they've done here. It's almost like once you think they fall, they surprise us with a punch. Though, I don't see much birds here. But there's a cat, and the cat doesn't seem to bother me since he looks kind of cute. Speaking of that cat, didn't that cat's soul went to a conveyor belt? You know what? Whatever. I shouldn't keep thinking about these stuff. But yeah, so, it sure is soulful.
Don't worry, you can't crush a soul here. That's what life on Earth is for.
I actually saw this in theaters. I don't know how, but I just did. Man, I missed cinematic movies. Before you accuse me of being carriers of the virus, no. I am not one of them. So don't judge me.
I can't smell. We can't taste either?
Be safe. Be cool. And remember to wear a mask. So movies like this that deserve to be seen in the cinema could continue to be exhibited at the screen it's made for. So there you have it, me friends.